All right, it is time for truck race at Michigan, and we are the number 27 car in the top split. Um, Obviously, some people are getting ready for the Pro Series race, so that's why I didn't get knocked to the second split this time, and didn't qualify. Just said, all right, I'll start in the back since I'm already low I rating. This is the first of two races I'm going to do here. I'll do one tomorrow after the build, just to kind of get a feel for what has changed. Now, there will be a different setup in it tomorrow, but we'll be able to just kind of get an idea arrow-wise, whatever the new wall thing is, and we'll see if the track heat changes anything up. But time to dodge some wrecks and see what we can get, being one of the lowest I-rated guys in this race. So we got 4 wide up ahead, back to 3 wide, now they're 4 wide. Just keeping my eye on that coming off the corner. And then it's all a mystery on what's going on ahead of us right now. Gonna lift off. You full throttle it, you can full throttle it for days. I don't know what right front wear is going to do. We're going to be able to suck up fairly well. Little lift there. But as you can see, we're already right back on the back of the field as they go 3 wide for next to last. So, little lift here. It's going to be pack racing pretty bad for a while, and once we get our first few mistakes, that'll start to split the field up. The front of the pack, as long as they keep it together, they're going to be on top of each other for a while. I didn't feel any aero effects. I did a 10-lap run in practice, so it's going to be pretty tight racing for a while. We got 25 laps, no cautions, so just got to avoid the mess, which we're going to be behind it. Now, New Michigan, you can kind of go a little bit below the seam. It doesn't seem to get too terrible down there, but no need to do it. There's a weird transition between the first lane and the second lane that does some weird stuff with the front end. Right now, though, not feeling anything. I feel like I am pretty much by myself on the track, so except for the cars that are flipping. I feel like I was pretty calm talking through that. Catch back up to the 17. Full throttle it through the second lane here. You don't really want to go any much higher. It's just slower. If you can go full throttle on the middle lane, then that's obviously going to be the quickest. Little connection smoke there. That scared up the 19, it looks like. We're going to start making our way through some traffic. Everything's getting kind of single file. I don't see anything that's scaring me too much right now. And just got to kind of feel the car out and decide. I've not run the trucks on a track like this, so I really don't know how they fall off. Just kind of peeking down, not to pass, but just to be able to see. Entered way high there. Car turned quite a bit on me as I went a little bit lower there. I don't know if that was just air on the nose or what. And this guy's gonna look under us, so we'll just let him go. Three wide, they're about to crash up there. Little contact, that sends the black and yellow car down a bit off the corner. They're getting squirrely up there, so I'm just looking for a view of it. Two wide, they're gonna try to go three wide, maybe off the corner. So about 10, 12 cars ahead is where I'm seeing all this, if you're wondering what I'm looking at. That yellow and black car, it's pretty much right at the front of this pack that I'm in. There's some people holding things up, now we're three, everything's just getting scrunched up right there. Something's happened at the front of that to cause someone being really slow, and now everyone's just stacking up behind it. They're two wide bouncing off of each other now. The U.S. Air Force car is going to look to go three wide. Is he going to dip down there into three? Nope. But he's getting squirrely somehow. So, 10 laps complete now. Connection issue at the front.
40.743.
Truck doesn't feel any different. It's just slower now. It keeps slowing down, but it doesn't feel like it's losing grip. Contact for 4th place. And then that U.S. Air Force car, his connection is really bad, so his car's darting around. I don't want to go for the positions ahead right now. We've still got a long ways to go and another wreck to avoid. Looks like they're getting things sorted out, though. Everything's coming back to one long line instead of split up pack. And I mean, I am the 27th rated guy in this, so it's not like I could move up through the field. It's going to be difficult, especially with this package. I'm hoping that there's at least a little bit of tire fall off that's going to help. But really, I don't think I've done much saving, and I don't think being behind someone's really too big of a deal. So unless you're just overdriving the entry of the corner, that's the first time I felt like I've had to lift to get it to turn. He lifts. Yeah, I'm feeling a little tighter into 3 now. Try to get an idea of how I'm going to get any spots, but I don't know if I will be able to. I think we're just going to be relying on wrecks. Though it looks like the 24 didn't lift at all there, pushed up the track and just lost some speed there because of it. And now he's hitting us. Alright, well, 10 to go. Let's see if we can close up this gap. At least the 24's learned not to turn down to the second lane when someone's in it. Up to 23rd. That front pack is now smashed up on top of each other, right at the rear of it. It's very strange how the packs have evolved. Glad I got past those two, though. They're just on a mission to lose time. But they'll probably beat us because they'll be far enough back to miss the wreck. Pushed up too much there. Still gaining a bit. Let's go last lap. Kind of looks like people are running a bit higher. Just not getting a good run through 3 and 4, it feels like. Draft here. 17's gonna have a run on us. Hopefully he doesn't put us 3 wide. He's gonna help us out. Dove it in there. That's gonna hurt us off the corner. 17's gonna have a run on the outside. Drove it into 3 a lot harder than I normally do. See if we can get into the top 20. Been a really good, clean race. That's a positive. Negative on that is I didn't get any cheap spots. Alright, 15's got a run. He's going to go to the outside. I'm not sure the outside's where you want to go in 3 and 4. We're going to have to go 3 wide here with our run. for 4 wide. If I can sneak up. One car heading up towards the wall, 2 cars heading up towards the wall, one's in the wall. Gonna have to give room to the people on the outside so we don't get hooked. Alright, got around the 16 who's kind of bouncing around all over with his internet connection. He's got to run back, but we should be able to clear him with 1 and 2 if I don't screw it up. Whoops. Alright, was trying to sneak up behind him and hooked him. That was all me. Last lap.
Keep high, 41.477. Still inside, clear. Outside, clear high. Outside, clear.
Tried to give him a little shove. Gonna have to settle for 19th, I hope. And we get 19th. Well, a lot of clean racing except for me. And, yeah, I get 19th. So, let's go look at that contact. Feel like there was probably netcode involved, just because of the way his car was bouncing all over the place most of the race, but we'll find out. $84.90, $80.91. Way terrible. So we had all this going on. I had to give room. I wasn't trying to block the 19. I just knew that the 9 was going to be trying to come down there. A little contact with the 16. We get underneath, but then I have a terrible exit, and he gets a little bump off the corner that helps him out. I'm below the line, and he puts it right on my door. I try to get up behind him and just completely misjudge it. So, he goes flying, and we lose 2 spots. But, all my fault, and just extremely slow. All right, let's Nope, he's gone. All right, well, he's a douche, so we'll just call him a douche and move on. Let's take a look at the results. -4 on the I rating and lose some safety rating. Finish 19th and get 93 points. I mean, that race was just massive. So, we'll see how it changes up tomorrow. And yeah, that was practically Daytona. So, hopefully there will be some aero push and some different grooves you can use. But we will see what they do and get ready for a bunch of videos coming out on all the other new content. So, thanks for watching.